Good. You know what? This time I would like to start. I would like to start out with a big hug for everybody. Okay, so because I need a hug right now. I'm not gonna lie. I need a hug. I need some love. Let's do a hug. There will be more hugs later. The troll army has arrived in force to discredit your boy Isaac. And it's from all sides, guys. I have people that are potential allies that are saying they don't trust me for some reason. They think this is like a Hollywood psyop or something. I have the violent pedophilia defenders, known as, well, the trolls, and also Twitter, Google, Facebook. Violent pedophilia. They are protecting violent pedophiles by suppressing me. They don't want this message getting out there. They do not want this message getting out there. At the beginning, they were just trying to hide it. Maybe they thought it would just blow over. But guess what? It's not blowing over. It's not going to blow over. Don't be scared about me. I have received some really, really, really good assurances. And I am going to be fine. I'm going to be fine. Oh, you know what? I have notes here, but I'm going to do that order. So the first thing I want to announce is today, I want, a lot of people have reached out to me, survivors of violent pedophilia and sexual assault, and they have reached out to me, and it's been heart-wrenching, guys. Like, some of these stories are just so fucking horrible. But what I want is I want anyone that is a survivor, make a video today, name your abuser, and hashtag it Survivor Stories, because this stuff needs to get out to the world. I'm fucking tired. I'm so tired of the suppression. I'm tired of just the abuse of children, the rape and murder of children. I am fucking sick of it. They're attacking me because I want to bring the spotlight to it. They're accusing me of being on crystal meth. Guys, I have never used crystal meth in my life. I would never use crystal meth. I want these stories out there, okay? Like, look, I am your champion, okay? I am fighting for you. They're afraid. They're afraid. You know what? I get it. But they can't, look, if we all do this at the same time, they can't stop the flood. They can't manage it, okay? Like, I need you guys to be brave. Be strong. Be strong. We're going to break the matrix together, okay? We're going to do it. It's already done. I talked to a very well-placed source yesterday. There are thousands of indictments ready to rock and roll on these assholes. They're ready to go. We just need to get the public awareness up there. So when say the Marines are storming Pacific Palisades at Spielberg's house, people won't freak out because Steven Spielberg, who is a pedophile and whose violent pedophile buddies killed Heather O'Rourke, okay? I need the public to know what's up, and I don't want them freaking out thinking that this is some sort of a coup against good people, okay? This is not a coup. We are taking out the violent pedophiles from our society, okay? That's what we have to do. This has been going on for so long, okay? And I think you're sick of it. I'm sick of it. Like, look, I encountered this stuff firsthand. I told the whole world about Seth and Claire, who are pedophiles. Oh, and by the way, what is that? A little spit. I'm getting a little, getting worked up. I told you that Seth and Claire are pedophiles, which they are. But there's a little more to the story that I haven't even shared yet. But I think today is the day that we share that. Claire has been involved in sex trafficking since she was a teenager, or what, 20s? Her transgendered sister, who is a biological male, Parker, was a child prostitute. And Claire told me a story one time that she went to pick up money for one of the tricks, and oh, this is good. Who walks out of the elevator? None other than Bill Clinton. That's right, folks. Bill Clinton. So, yeah, there's also, in addition to Seth and Claire being pedophiles, there's also the connection to Claire's transgendered sister out of Memphis, Tennessee. Memphis never died. Memphis never stopped. Remember when you told me that, Seth, on the couch? You said Memphis never stopped. Okay, yeah, well, you know what that means. What else? What else do I want to cover here? Alright, you know what? This is a very difficult topic. But I'm going to address it because a lot of people that I think could be potential allies for us are very wary of me because of my hair, because of my nose, because my name is Isaac, okay? And that comes down to the JQ, or the Jewish question. This is a very sensitive topic because, well, A, people have been conditioned to anytime that you bring up Jews, you know, like, people freak out because we've been conditioned by the Holocaust, we've been conditioned by the media, okay? But the JQ must be answered, alright? Here's the deal. There are people that call themselves Jews who are not Jews, alright? There is a cult within Judaism of violent pedophilia that preys on children. Steven Spielberg is a pedophile, okay? This is like, look up Heather O'Rourke, alright? Steven Spielberg is a pedophile. There's like, you know, and if let's take this sue me challenge. Steven Spielberg, if you're not a pedophile, sue me. Let's go to court. Let's get some discovery. Let's get discovery on this. You don't want that though. So, you know, send the media attack dogs. Send the New York Times, which, by the way, we covered yesterday. The New York Times is the CEO of New York Times is Mark Thompson. Mark Thompson covered up for one of the most prolific, violent pedophiles, child rapist, and murderer, Jimmy Savile. Okay? This is a fact. And now that was when he was at BBC. Now he's at New York Times. So when people say New York Times is fake news, not only are they fake news, they will attack anybody that wants to end the pedophile supremacist world order that we have had for a long time. Okay? I need allies. The JQ, look, it's just a matter, it's a simple truth that a lot of people that are well placed in the media call themselves Jews, okay? And they cover up for the violent pedophiles. Now, that being said, are all Jews bad people? No, not at all. Seth Rich was a Jew. Seth Rich was a fucking patriot for our country. He died to get information out there, alright? There are good Jews too. Just like in any group, there are good people and there are bad people. But the bad people who call themselves Jews try to conflate any criticism and they try to make it they try to turn it into anti-Semitism. And that is not the case. We will not allow them to hide behind this little construct of anti-Semitism, all right? Because it's not doing anybody good. It's not doing anybody any good, all right? Like, good Jews, and I know there are many of them. I've met many of them. We've talked about this stuff. Good Jews need to police their own and stand up for children. Stand up for the children, all right? Well, there was one. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm going to address this yet again because it keeps getting brought up, but I'm going to address it again. Earlier in the week, I had a flash of inspiration. I was like, we can do a big media project to get all these stories out. I'm going to need help, and I'm going to need money. So I asked for $100,000 in 2 weeks. Within, I think, an hour, probably less, I took it down. I don't want any money. I don't want any money. People have been DMing me. How can I send you money? I don't want your money. I don't want your money. I'm getting a lot of volunteers. I don't want any money. This is not about money. I asked for money for infrastructure. A lot of people have stepped forward for infrastructure. We don't need the money. This is not about money. I don't want it, okay? Let's just quash that right away. I don't want any money. No money. No, I don't. I don't want any money. I don't want it. What else? What else? I think I covered all my topics. I'm willing to take a few questions. How can I help? Oh, great. How can I help? This is very important. How can you help? You can talk about what we're doing here, all right? You can spread awareness. I need people to break out of their spell, okay? The only thing that holds the matrix all together is people have learned to trust. They trust the people that are doing them the most harm, okay? CNN, New York Times, the mainstream media, they do not want this to come to the light, because when it does, and it will, oh man, they will not have a place on earth to hide, because we will be pissed. I am pissed. And the media, you know, big gaslight me, big gaslight anyone who's a threat to the pedophile world order, which we have had for quite some time. This is a message to people within the mainstream media, reporters. I know not all of you are compromised. It's impossible. You're getting the money, you're collecting the paycheck, and you're pushing an agenda. But guess what? There will be repercussions to that. If you keep going on this line, if you refuse to cover the truth, there will be repercussions, okay? People will not, you know, if you say, oh, I didn't know, that's not going to be a good enough excuse, okay? That's not, because all the information is out there, and especially at this time, the information is out there, all right? So, like, what's your defense going to be? Like, well, I wanted my paycheck. Hey, you know what? Yeah, we all want paychecks, but guess what? There's things more important than money, all right? There's things more important than money, and I believe, and I did a little impromptu survey on the street, and everyone agreed with me. I believe we should live in a world where children are not raped and even murdered. Raped and murdered. Like, how can anyone defend that? How can anyone defend that? Grab my breath here. I meditated and I was breathing before, but like I just get into it and my tensions are high because I woke up and like the first thing I was just like, it's all this hate and attack and like on me and just like discrediting me. And oh, by the way, I said, Seth, if I'm lying, take me to court. and sue me for defamation. Let's get discovery. But maybe, just maybe, I can sue him for pain and suffering, and then we can still get discovery. And I'll only ask for $5 so people don't accuse me of being in this for money, which I'm not. I'm not in this for money. I'm just not into money at all. It's not a concern of mine. It hasn't been in life because I've seen the evil that comes with money. Seth's wife deactivated her IG account. Guys, wake up, okay? I've had no response from Seth. I've had no phone call. I've had nothing, okay? I've had nothing from Claire. Oh, by the way, this is a message for Bill. Bill, I know you've had a hard situation, man. And you're just trying to, you're just trying to make a life for yourself. I think that you could probably get a deal. If you want to get a deal, I think you could probably get a deal and come clean. So, Bill, that's just a message for you. Yes, there's ways to DM me, but guys, I'm trying. I've had so many great experiences with DMs, just reaching out, and people are opening up and they're sharing, and it's like they're feeling it. They're feeling the fire rise, and they feel like they have a voice now, and that's great. It's great. But at this point, I'm I have so much communications that I'm trying to keep up with. It's very hard for me to keep up with. So if you want to send support, just put it on the wall, I'm trying to get to everybody, but I had no intent. I had no idea that I was going to do this a week ago when I did this. So I didn't prepare. I don't have infrastructure in place. I don't have people organizing. I have some people coming through though, and some very, very good people coming through with protection. So that is good. I don't know what else to do, guys. Look, I know that trolls from the people that protect violent pedophiles are going to attack me. That just comes with the territory, because I'm the first one to do this, but I want to make other people brave. I want to inspire bravery, and especially the victims. Again, I'm going to repeat this again. If you are a victim of child sex abuse, and you would like to tell your story, and name your abuser, we're going to make a video, alright? Make a video, post it to, the internet, survivor stories, send that to me. If you're gonna send me a DM and send me those videos, I will share your videos. I will share your videos, okay? I want you to be brave. It's gonna be hard. You're gonna break down in tears, and that's fine. We all break down sometimes. Life is not easy all the time. It's it's hard. And I know some of you have just been through worse kind of suffering, alright? I get that, but I need you to be brave. I need you to be brave so the world can see what has been lurking underneath the surface for as long as I've been alive, as long as you've been alive, as long as everyone's been alive. And also, listen up. If you are a high-level whistleblower on this, I can offer you protection, okay? I can do that for you. I can do that, so get in touch with me. I want to do something fun. Right now. Let's do something fun. What should we do? Let's have a hug. Let's do a hug first, and then let's do something fun. Okay. We all need hugs, guys. We're gonna get through this together. It's horrible what's been going on. What's been protected? It's been protected by the government. It's been protected by the media. But we're changing that. We have allies. We have allies in very high places, guys. There's a lot of people who want to end the current world order. We don't want to be they don't want us poor and starving and our children raped and sometimes murdered, okay? Like, we have allies in high places, all right? I have not heard from POTUS. I haven't heard from him. That's fine. I'm sure he's got bigger fish to fry right now. So guys, I'm reading your comments. A lot of you want to do this. You're going to do this with me. Interviews. Yeah, interviews are, those are we're working on that right now. I've had so many requests that I really can't keep up with it, but we're trying to get someone in place who can help me manage that stuff. But I haven't heard from Renegade. I haven't heard. It's fine. But guys, this is what we need to do today. It's Sunday, right? Let's like let's feel the Jesus, let's feel the God. Even if you're not a Christian, like, you know that there's things that are right and things that are wrong, all right? There's things that are right, there's things that are wrong. And pretty much if you rape children, that's like, we can agree that that's wrong, right? I mean, if you don't agree that that's wrong, then wow, all right, just do your thing. But all of the good people out there, which I think there's probably, I don't know, 85, 90% of people, you know, we don't want this. We don't want this. Like, guys, they make things. Who wants to live in a world where, like, it sucks? Wars. They do the wars so they can, you know, in a war zone. Oh, let's do a little stuff for some of the people who aren't that much into history. Let's take the conflict that happened in Bosnia during the first Clinton's tenure. DynCorp. There's a company called DynCorp, was massively involved in trafficking, human trafficking, child trafficking. They create these war zones, and then it makes it really easy to swoop up people and put them into the pipeline. And it's awful. And it's been protected. It's been at the highest levels of government for years and years and years. I'm sorry, that's just the truth. It's luckily we're turning the corner now, and people are getting brave. But you just need to let yourselves get woken up. You need to wake up other people. You need to spread awareness, because this only happens when the darkness is over everyone's eyes and nobody sees it. DynCorp, DynCorp. Look it up. There's actually a really, really brave woman named Cynthia McKinney, and you can look up testimony. She grilled Donald Rumsfeld about this stuff way back in was it 2004, 2005? I don't know. But look, we've known about this stuff, right? We've known about this stuff. It's not covered in the media. It's not. That's why we have to take this. We have to bypass the mainstream media. We have to bypass the systems of control. Facebook is a system of control. Twitter is a system of control. I'm sure many of you have been censored. I've had messages. Oh man, so many people are like, I can't find you. I can't find you, Isaac. Yeah. They're suppressing. They're protecting their dying world order. Guys, they can't come back for this. Too many people are awakened. They can't come back from this. So, Yes, Fiona. I followed Fiona yesterday. I would like to actually do media with her, something with her. Fiona has a great story. Fiona Barnett, guys, follow her on Twitter. Share it on my page. I shared it, I think, yesterday. I shared her tweet. Get her name out there, guys. She has quite the story. But it's a dying world order. The new world order is now the old world order. And what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of all the violent pedophiles who do awful things. We're going to get rid of them. They're not going to control our media anymore. They're not going to control our lives anymore. They're going to be gone. And then we can make something cool. Like maybe, hey, let's go into space. Okay? Like that would be fun. Maybe let's do some great works. Let's make a great society for everybody, you know, where children can be safe. They're not preyed upon by institutional evil. So I'm gonna close it up. But again, are you a survivor? Are you feeling brave? Make a video today. I want to see all of it. I want to see the tears. I want to see the pain. Like, let the world see it. You don't need to hide anymore. The world needs to see this stuff, okay? So, I want to see it. Hashtag Survivor Stories. Share it with me. Share it with me. I will share it around. I want the world to wake up to what's been going on. We can't hide it anymore, okay? Let's do a hug. And let's do a kiss too. And a hug. Everybody hug together. I love you guys. Thank you for the support. Thank you for everything. Please spread awareness. Bye, guys.